Hello guys, Guru here. If you're new to the channel or enjoy the content, feel free to subscribe and stay tuned for more top-notch podcast reviews of your favorite series. Peace. Hello guys, Guru here, coming at you with another episode of The Walking Dead Season 1, Episode 4. Let's go. The rundown. Rick and the group, they briefly scoped with a group of Latinos. I thought it was kind of gangbangers, but they were survivors themselves, and they seem like a hardcore gang, but they want the guns that Rick manages to get back. But we find out that they actually are defending a nursing home, a bunch of old people in there. But Rick, he isn't able to calm the situation down. They take Glenn as a hostage, and they also have one of the members of their group, and they're trying to negotiate how to get back Glenn. The group wants the guns. Rick doesn't want to give up the guns because he has his own group back out there in the woods outside of Atlanta. So the guns are just as important to them as it is to the Latino group that are protecting the old folks. So they go back to the meetup place with the other Latinos, and an old woman pretty much diffuses the situation. And we find out that this one we actually find out that they actually are not who they seem to be, and they were defending this old folks home. And one of the members of the old folks home was an older elderly black man. He was having an asthma attack, and so they were trying to administer medicine to him so he can get his breathing right. And that's when Rick has a heart-to-heart with the gang member. He finds out like what the guy's true incentive is, or whatever, what his true motivation is behind what he's doing. And Rick was like, "Look, man, you playing a dumb game because some people could have easily got killed. It could have been a shootout. Them elderly people could have got killed. So he said, we didn't have to go here. You got the Walking Dead. You got the walkers out here. Then for us being humans, being at each other's heads, this could have got real ugly. So it is what it is on that one. So they end up giving the guys some of the guns. They were mad about it, but they gave them some of the guns to protect themselves because they're in Atlanta and that's like Walker Central. And so that happens, but Shane and Lori gets into it. Lori's super mad, talking about like, you lied to me. You told me that Rick was dead, and we out here having sex, and you out here pretty much raising my son, and why'd you lie to me? So she feels betrayed, like you really told me Rick was dead just to get in her panties and stuff. And so, which really is an excuse because she the one that had to give him up. So like I said, they both as guilty. And of course, like I said, it wasn't right for Shane to lie. Shane's looking like a real sleazeball right now, man, real bad. And we see that he's hot. You know what I'm saying? He's going crazy because he really likes Lori. And I've got a guy named, might have been Frank, I think his name was, man. He beats the shit out of Frank because Frank was a wife beater in the first place. He was beating his wife, and he was very abusive. He was a very misogynist type dude, so he talked down to the women in the camp and stuff. And Shane saw it, and he was like pretty much pushing the women around and stuff, man. And it was ugly, but Shane beat his ass. Oh my gosh, I was happy for him. Shane went too far, man. Shane beat this guy so bad, man. This guy was gurgling. I mean, oof. Not saying he didn't deserve it, but Shane put an ass whooping on that boy, man. But of course he did it out of frustration because of the situation with Lori and Rick. So it is what it is. But this episode, all hell broke loose, man. They were celebrating. Things were looking actually kind of good for once. And the walkers come and invade the camp. And they sit here. Oh my gosh, man. They're white. The attack was vicious, man. Shane and a lot of other guys, male members of the camp, were doing everything they could to hold these guys off. I mean, it was crazy, man. People were getting bit and everything. And I forgot to say in one of the previous episode reviews that about Jim. Jim was going crazy. I forgot what episode it was. This episode, last episode, I'm not sure, but he started digging graves in the hot sun, and they had to calm him down because he pretty much damn about to kill himself because he was feeling regret for the death of his wife and child. And they asked him while he was doing it, and he didn't know why. He said he had a dream or a vision or something. So when this camp got attacked, because damn, I gotta remember the chick's name. The two sisters. It was the youngest sister near her birthday, and she went to go use the bathroom, and she gets attacked by one of the walkers, as well as Frank. And Frank gets devoured by the walkers, man. And luckily, he tried to get one of his kids to stay. His kid to stay with him, but she walked away to go to the birthday party, with a little celebration. So she didn't get to get destroyed along with him, but he gets, oh my gosh, he gets devoured by the walkers. And so does the chick's sister. She gets bit on the arm, and she couldn't get away from the walker, so another one comes and bites on the neck and the jugular. She's bleeding out like crazy, and other people are getting bit. They're getting, it was just a bad scene. Very, very graphic and very brutal. And so finally Rick and his entourage make it back into the camp, and they pretty much turn the tide of the battle, and they kill off all the walkers. But it's a bit of a heavy price. A few people got killed, and there's some other surprises going to happen. So once again, another great episode, man. You can tell since when Rick went in Atlanta, they got their van stolen, whatever, so they had to run back from Atlanta. So I'm thinking to myself, how far is this camp from Atlanta? If Atlanta's like Walker Central for where they at right now, but these guys were able to jog all the way back from Atlanta back to the camp, because they thought Miro was going back to the camp to actually get his revenge on them. So we found out that wasn't true, but the actual walkers is what attacked the camp. And another thing I forgot to speak on was Rick. Miro had cut his hand off. When he cut his hand off to escape the handcuff to the pipe and stuff like that, that's gonna come to play because Daryl was carrying the hand around in his pocket. I don't know if that's gonna come along as something later on in life, because I remember we showed it to one of the Latino members last week to kind of like scare him up, to show him that they wasn't playing. But that's not here or there. But I don't know, man, because this guy's saying like, did Rick make the right decision? Because Rick would have stayed in the camp with other guys, there'd have been a lot more manpower to help defend the camp, and maybe some more people wouldn't have died. But at the same time they wouldn't have the weaponry that they had in order to defend the camp. So it was a double-edged sword, because it's kind of hard as like people to second guess things right now, because I can see that I might come up like, you should have stayed. But like I said, if you would have stayed, they wouldn't have had all those guns. Because when they came in busting, man. They killed those zombies and stuff, man. And Shane, I'm not gonna lie, Shane's a scumbag, but Shane, when it's time to fight, man, Shane's all in. Shane did his thing, man. And a lot of the other men stepped up with bats and axes and stuff. They did their thing, man. And this episode probably was my top. Isn't the one or two best episodes so far I've seen this season. I know it's only like, this is a short season, gonna be 6 episodes, and this is like what, number 4? Yeah. So, I don't know, man. This was a good episode. What, scale of 1 to 10? I gotta give this one I give this one a 9. I give it a 9. I really enjoy this, man, because when those walkers hit that camp, oh my gosh, man, it got real fast, man. So right now, like I said, I'm digging this show, man. I can see why everybody gets hooked on it. So tell me what your thoughts was on this episode, season 1 episode, episode 4. Mr. Guru, I'll let y'all later. Peace.